Hey everybody, this is Mungo Dark Matter, and today I'm going to show you how to do some cheats on Supermarket Simulator, including how to change the amount of money you have, how to change the checkout count, and how to change the level of the game. You can do any or all of those things and other things as well by editing this file. What we're going to do is we're going to start with a new game. You can do this on an existing game, but just be aware of you can't. This is it's not really super difficult, but you could kind of mess things up. So if you're afraid you're going to lose the game, if you've been working on it a while, you may want to wait until you start a new game. Currently with Supermarket Simulator, you can only play and save one game. Hopefully in the future they'll add the feature to save multiple games. It's a really pretty cool game, but it's a new game. It's kind of an early access game, and they're currently changing a lot of this stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to a new game here. We're going to go, yes, it's going to delete the data from our old game. And this is how we start off. And if you look up in the upper right corner, you'll see that we only have $50. And we have kind of the basic store set up here. We have a register, a couple of shelves. We don't have any storage yet. And so let's go into this terminal here and take a look real quick. So if we go to management under here and we go to licenses, you'll see that we can't buy any new licenses until we have at least $200, which we don't have. And we need to be up to at least level 3 to buy product licenses. If we go over to hiring, to hire our first cashier, we need to complete 200 checkouts and be at least to level 10. So I'm going to show you how you can change any or all of those things so you can kind of move ahead in the game. Now you may want to play the first levels, and then you may decide, hey, I want to add some money. I want to add checkout count. Checkout count gets to be kind of a drag when you get to the fourth cashier, because 200 checkouts isn't too much, but you're looking at 1,750 to get your fourth cashier. That's kind of a bit of a drag, and that might be the area you want to put a cheat in at. You need to kind of use your own judgment with the cheats as well, because you want the game to still be enjoyable for you. You don't want to totally defeat everything. Whatever aspects of the game that you enjoy, you can kind of grind through those. Whatever things you don't enjoy grinding through, you can change these numbers. So let's get out of this screen here, and we're going to hit escape. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to hit save, because we want to save at this point, because we're going to find the file that we're looking for by the time and date. So note the time and date. You save that. And then we're gonna just quit to desktop at this point. Save the game. All right. So the next thing that we want to do is we want to go to File Explorer, and we want to go to this PC, and we're going to click up here, and we're going to put percent and in capitals APPDATA app data. And then percentage. And that's going to take you to the app data folder for the Windows user you're currently logged in as. So you need to be doing this logged in on the account that you play the game on. So we hit enter, and it's going to take us to app data roaming. We actually want to go up a level, so we can click right here on app data, or we can go over here and click this up arrow, and it will take us up a level. And you'll see there's local, local low, and roaming. We're going to go to local low, and we're going to look for a directory called Nokta Games, and double click on that. And you'll see it says Supermarket Simulator in there. That's where the data is held. So we're going to click on that, and we're going to look for the last file that's a .es3 file. It says ES3 file over here under type as well. And it's 2:09 now as I'm recording this. It was 2:07 when we saved this on April 18th, 2024. This will be whatever date you're doing the cheat or doing the change of the file. So we're going to right click on this file and we're going to go open with in Notepad. This is just a text file. So let me close this. You'll go up here to edit and you'll go to find, and it will initially be blank. So we're going to type money in here because we want to change the money value. Now you noticed when we went in the game, we only had $50. So once we do this search right here, it's going to take us down to money, and it says $50 right here. If you're editing a game that you've already started, this will be a bigger number probably. And it may have a decimal point, and the decimal point may be either 2 or 4 digits. You don't need to put a decimal point here. You can if you want. I'm going to just add 3 zeros to the end of the 50. Now, the easiest way to do a cheat on any game is to find a cheat that changes the amount of money or gold or any other unit that you have that you use to purchase resources with. Because if you have the money, and this is true in this game as well, you can purchase other things that you need. So this might be the only thing that you want to change, and you may only want to add a little bit to get you started in the game, or you may want to add a little bit later in the game to get you over an area. So that's up to you how you do that. The next thing that we can change is the level. So if we type in level and search for that, you'll see it says current store level, and it says 1 because we just started the game. This could be anything, depending on whatever level you're on. I'm gonna put it up to 100 for now on this game. But the other thing that we want to change is completed checkout count, because that will allow us to hire cashiers. And so I'm going to put on this, I'm going to put 2,000 because that's over the 1,750 that we need to be able to hire cashiers. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this now. And that's saved to the configuration file. And now what we're going to do is just restart up the game. In this case, I'm going to start it from inside Steam because I have it through Steam. I don't know if it's distributed through any other place right now. I think it's actually probably only on Steam. And so we're going to go to continue the game that we were on. And you can see now, if you look up in the corner, we have $50,000 instead of $50. The other thing is when we go over here to management, all of these are active now because I'm up to level 100. Let's see if it... So you only need to be on level 90. Now, if you wanted to, we could have put this at level 70 or 50 or whatever. But so this enables us to buy all of the licenses. We're also, because we're above level 4, we can buy a new section, but we have to buy each section before that. So we're limited by the amount of money, but we have $50,000 here. So what we can do is we can go here and we can purchase some new sections right here. And if we go outside of this and look around, the store is now bigger. You can see it's expanded in size. The other thing we can do is we can go to storage. So we're going to purchase that. And so now if we go over here, I think we have storage back here. But we can't get to this door. This door is locked because we need more storage space. So now we can start to, because we have the money, we can start to buy some more sections in here. In fact, let's buy all of them. And if we go back over here, we now have this door we can go in. And so we have our full storage space, and we have more store space right here. And we still have $37,000 left. We can also hire. Now, to hire restockers, we need to get shelves. But we have the money to buy those shelves. We can hire cashiers as well. So let's just hire one. We only have one cash register, and he appears right there. But we need some storage shelves to hire. Let's see, storage shelves, hiring groups. We need storage shelves. We need at least one storage unit. So what we need to do is go back here, go to market, go to furniture, and we need some storage shelves. Actually, let's get two of those just in case. Purchase those. And here we have the storage rack right here. So we can start to set these up. We actually only need one so that we can hire someone. If you go back here now, you see Restocker is in sale. So that's how you do some basic cheats in Supermarket Simulator to either get you going a little faster or to get over levels. Once again, be careful. Don't, if you're editing a game that you want to keep and you're afraid to mess it up, it's really better to do this when you're starting a game and experimenting with it. Although, like I said, you could, a game that you're already editing, we could go back in and edit this at any time. So if this was a game we were already playing, for example, we can go back in, we can go to escape, we can go save again, we can quit to desktop, we can go back over here and make sure we refresh. We can go back here. This is the latest file now. It's 218. So we can open it with Notepad one more time. And so let's look for money again. So instead of 37,000, let's put a 1 in front of this. $137,117. We'll save this. We'll start the game up again. And when we go to continue, you'll see we have $137,000 now. So that's how you would edit a game if you already had it. And you shouldn't really have any problem with it. I just suggest, particularly if you're not used to editing files for games like this, I'd be a little bit careful, particularly if you spent like 80 hours building up your store and you just want to, add a little money for yourself. You don't want to inadvertently kind of lose it in the end. I will try to update this video later as they update the Supermarket Simulator game in case there are any changes, if that's necessary. They may add some of these cheats into the game itself as the game progresses. A lot of times games, as they progress, particularly simulators, will allow you to give yourself unlimited money, or they'll have a mod that will allow you to give yourself unlimited money or other things. So you can kind of focus on the aspects of the game that you like without having to deal with aspects that you don't like so much. I'm Mungo Dark Matter, and this has been Dark Matters, and whatever you do, enjoy gaming, and I'll see you soon. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.